While the damage output of abilities is great, that's not the only reason to use them. Abilities have different effects. They can allow you to vary the way damage is dealt, they can be used to debilitate your opponent, and some can be used to defend yourself. You can read about the specifics in your ability book, but for now we'll go over some common effects. First up, there are two ways of restricting your opponent: binds and stuns. A bind will stop your opponent from moving. A stun will not only stop your opponent from moving, but it will also prevent them from performing any actions. This includes eating food to heal up. Let's take a look at what a stun can do. As you saw, the adventurer couldn't perform any actions. That is because he was stunned. Abilities such as anticipation and freedom can protect you from this, but time them wisely. I think it's time I took a hit. Perform a stun ability on me. The next effect I'd like to explain is damage over time. These abilities will inflict a set amount of damage split up into multiple hits over a short period. These abilities are great. They allow you to increase the amount of damage that your opponent is receiving in a set amount of time, as you can continue to attack while the damage over time ability is in effect. For example, my next attack will hit this adventurer for the same amount of damage that I would inflict with a spell, but over a period of 6 seconds. Adventurer, could you use a damage over time ability on me, please? Next up, we're going to cover combo attacks. Combo attacks perform multiple attacks within one ability. However, unlike damage over time, these abilities don't allow you to perform other attacks while damage is being inflicted. If you perform another ability or action, it will interrupt and the combo attack will end early. Also, your opponent can interrupt your combo attack by performing a stun ability on you. You can interrupt an opponent's combo attack in the same way. Here is an example of a combo attack. Okay, adventurer, hit me with a combo attack. Okay, adventurer, hit... Now, we're going to cover multiple target attacks. These attacks hit multiple targets at once. They center on your current target and also hit those adjacent to it. I'm going to leave the demonstration of this one to my fellow adventurer. Use a multiple target ability on these combat dummies. Finally, I'd like to cover abilities that take more of a supporting role. These abilities don't directly deal damage. Instead, they either boost your damage or reduce the damage you take. These can be found in the Constitution and Defense sections of your ability book. There are many of these abilities, but we'll just cover one for now, and you can experiment with the others on our combat dummies. The ability Momentum will use up adrenaline instantly to increase the power of your non-ability attacks until you next perform an ability. Whilst Momentum is active, you don't build adrenaline, but it is a useful ability if you want to go on a more casual killing spree. My colleague is going to attack the training dummy without using abilities. When my assistant is ready to move on, we'll see what can be done with full adrenaline. Now, activate momentum. Okay, time for the practical demonstration. Gear up, then speak to me to begin. Are you ready to begin the practical demonstration? Attack the skeletons. Remember to show off your ability effects.